for Rangers.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Well, for St Johnstone, an unpleasant experience last time out when they lost against Celtic. How do you think this one will go, Stuart? Can they convert? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Clean challenge. Now options are plenty. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, good vision. It's got to be a goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Possession lost, intercepted. Bayrami. This looks promising. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
And a timely intervention. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he put it in? Superb chance. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And they're making a change. Elects to go short. And playing it back. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Dre right. And that was a very fine read. Nedim Bayrami. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger's still on. Oh, he'll take it on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. Targets available, cross comes in. It might still be problematic. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, he'll be thanking his lucky stars that the referee settled for a verbal warning rather than a booking. Oh, good-looking run, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And giving the ball away. And giving them too much space on the flank. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Shevchuk, committed challenge. Yilmaz. This looks interesting. Must be. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yilmaz. Oh, great attacking play. Chance to cross. Oh, this looks useful. It's got to be! And nicely parried away. Right. Well, spot on with that challenge. And passing it through. Can he take the chance? Griffith. Not the pass he had in mind. Really good ball there. Opportunity it is. He got a good palm on it. It's a corner. And played short. And a useful cross. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And danger averted. Well read. Raskin. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forwards who have been still in the limelight today. They've been so sharp, plenty of movement, and if the first half is anything to go by, I can see there being more goals in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, big chance! Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Over it comes. And stopping the danger. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And having a goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Griffith. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Rabi Matondo. Yilmaz. Well, showing really good width here. And he's in. Surely. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. So a personnel change then. Chetin. And a creative look about this. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
By Rami. Sterling. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. He had to get to the ball, and he did. Griffith. Real chance. Must finish. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Nedim Bayrami. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And did just enough defensively. Chetin. Rangers doing well to regain possession. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Right. Regained possession. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Substitution time it is here. Credit due, a good intervention. Yanis Hadji. Well, it could be on for him here. Must be. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Well, did well to win the ball back.
Message to Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Hadji. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. That's a good-looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And teammates around him. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He's in here. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. A very timely interception. Yanis Hadji. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, might be. And still danger here. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Shevchuk. Well, there to intercept. A chance maybe from the wide position. And it's opening up. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Chetin. Well, he could run onto it here. And beyond the last defender, offside. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Was holding on to something while you seem not to care. If all we were is nothing, why does it hurt? So much I'm feeling. So much to say. If all we were is nothing, why can't I walk away? 9 times running out of my life, still I'm gonna take it back. And on my last breath, wanna see you in the sun, just alive. And on my dead body, would I let somebody come and take you from my life? If tonight's the last time, promise I don't mind, so long as it's you and I.
So long
Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on this day of fireworks displays for many, we hope to bring you plenty of crackling action. It is Motherwell, and they face St Johnstone.
Well, thanks, Derek. Never mind the fireworks going on outside the ground. I'm expecting fireworks on the pitch. It should be a sparkle of a game, though. Looking forward to this one.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
One 1-0 then. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Maswan Hisse. Well, he's certainly not alone. And that is offside. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. His opponent in the nick of time. Maswanhise. Might be a chance to break. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Chetin. Griffith. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Really getting stuck in. Must take the lead here. And the post getting in the way. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Tawanda Maswanhise. And playing it through. Can he put it away? Oh, cheeky, you might say. Trying to open them up. Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Possession one. Kirk. Opportunity it is. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And the pass deftly cut out. Stacey. Decent position. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, he's through here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Corner kick played in. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Textbook defending inside the box. And it's a quality pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Might work out. And he's through. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Short corner favoured. And will the cross work out for them? And the move breaks down. Danger averted for now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Promising pass. Oh, big chance! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. De Vries. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Teammates available. Wonderful chance! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. The first half here comes to an end. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
So back underway here into the second half. De Vries. And a textbook interception. Johansson. Now a decent position. Can they get one back? Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, big opportunity! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see!
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Very quick thinking there. Chetin. Kirk. This looks promising. It's with Johansson. Stacey. Could be dangerous. That was a move of... Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Converted.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slips under him. Really unfortunate.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Moffat.
Of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK.
Oh, how about that for a tackle? He continues his run. Fine cross into the middle. And it was a poor attempt. And a goal kick it is. Moffat. He must finish! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away! Absolutely dominant!
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Maswanhise. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
And time for the change now. Moffat. And played towards the near post. And he did what he had to do defensively. De Vries. Stacey. Johansson. Stacey. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Shevchuk. Opportunity here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Big chance. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Tawanda Maswanhise. And possibilities here. Oh, in with a chance! Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Ten minutes left for play. Careless in possession. And support available. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. Not out of the woods yet. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Moffat. Oh, breezing past him. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And a double substitution it's going to be. They favoured a short one here. Can he find the net? Excellent block. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Three minutes of added time here. De Vries. Stacey. And takes aim. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
What happened, boy? The focus on one man during the build-up today. A hat-trick last time out. Can he continue that red-hot form today? Stay tuned.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull day, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and it's all about the Premiership here today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
Genuine chance, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
One 0 then as we get started again. Working hard to win it back there. Well, ambitious effort. Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And the danger is cleared. Now a sense that something could happen from this. But not the end. Found nicely and in. It's in! A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Nicely played through. This has to be. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop.
Well, it was a great save, that, wasn't it? The 2-goal lead is still intact because they've worked so hard to get that. They just can't become sloppy now.
Well, no time to dwell on it further. They haven't gone away yet. Good work to regain possession. Nicely played, but that will be offside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
And this could be. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Beautifully weighted ball. And they went too soon. It's offside. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. Good patient build-up. Lovely weighted pass. Still problems for them here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Untidy in possession there.
Obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as
Could be
possible.
dangerous.
Thank you.
What a chance here. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And away we go again, 3-0 now. This could be dangerous. He'll have a go here. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Weighted beautifully. Just needs the composure now. It's in. A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. And it's on now. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. That looks like a good advantage played. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Really good pass. Oh, just off target.
You certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
A little sloppy on the ball there. What a chance here. And that could have got them back in it.
Oh, it could. That was their chance to get back into the game. When you're 2 down, you just can't miss an opportunity like that.
Just needs the composure now. Has to be. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
And the game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. Having a look. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
Off we go, the second half underway. That looks decent, making progress here. But no, just offside.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Lovely, incisive ball. Found nicely and in. Oh, what a really good save that was. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Genuine chance. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Nice pass and on they march. Well, he's lost the ball and any chance has gone. Real opportunity. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Weighted beautifully. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Good ball in behind. Saved but not cleared. Oh, brilliantly kept out. But look here, the game stops. It was offside anyway, but let's take nothing away from the save. Pass cut out. What can they do now? And that's not a bad save at all. Played into the box. More defensive work to do here. There's a chance for them to go now. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Could take things forward a notch here. Still danger. Oh, but the flag's up. The keeper can breathe a huge sigh of relief. Able to skip past his man. What a chance here. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Of attack. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. It's going to be a booking as well.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, we can see it here again, and he guesses the right way, gets across the goal well, but just can't quite get anything on the ball to keep it out. Really unlucky here.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Edging ever closer to goal here. Decent looking cross played in. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Got room to operate in here. Genuine chance. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Approaching the last whistle here, and the hosts have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional.
Hang on, Sue, they're in! If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
The ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. They're not getting close enough here. What a chance! And that has missed by quite a distance. This could be threatening. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Real opportunity. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Now, what can they do from here? And it's cleared away from goal. Struggling to keep the ball there. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, he was class today, and so were his teammates. They'll be happy with the result. Everything positive seemed to go through him, and he thoroughly deserves all the praise that he's getting.
Try to tell myself the bet is on you. Operating undercover, I should know better. Thought I knew better. Too many times ever been the one to try. Too many times ain't enough yet to change my mind. I'm lost, I'm falling, I'm slipping off, I'm caught in.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Very quick thinking there. Anvegård. Jonsson. Must take the lead here. Oh, good work by the keeper. She has teammates around her. And the danger cleared. Nilden. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Has eyes for goal. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Might jump in front. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. They take it short. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Committed challenge. They're putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Olme. Can she score? And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
And Vigor. Carlson. It looks promising. Firing it in. Oh, a smart stop. Played over. And striking the post. Plenty of support here. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Giulia Zigiotti Olme. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Opportunity to level it. Oh, she saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Corner kick played in. Well, the danger is still there. Vital intervention. Well, what a stop that was. And a timely intervention.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And what What an opportunity this is for her. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. It's with Carlson. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And getting the better of a marker. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Might be a chance to break. Could play it in. And defensive play to be applauded. Jonsson. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, she's certainly not alone. And a good-looking ball. And the move breaks down. Jonsson. Is it going to be? Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity here. Well, she has the scent of a hat-trick in her nostrils, but not quite.
Well, she's looking really sharp here. Really does deserve to get a hat-trick.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals. And I expect more from her.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Attacking with vigour. Options in the middle. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Went in strongly to win the ball. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And Carlson. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Might lead to a chance. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Promising looking ball. And a fine stop. Perfect challenge. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now, looking dangerous here. That's a good-looking shot! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. And that was a very fine read. Jonsson. Olme. Julia Zigiotti Olme. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can she find the right pass? Cleared away comprehensively. And credit due, a good intervention. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That's a good-looking ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Plenty of support here. She's made a really important challenge. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Feeding it through. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And a short corner, let's see. It looks promising. Oh, tremendous block. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. could be. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Carlson. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Will it open up? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And so into the final 5 minutes. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Opportunity here. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, she's been cautioned now. Good refereeing, you've got to say. A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. The save was a good one. Trying to deliver it accurately. And stopping the danger. And there it is, the final whistle, and a story of Iceland standing tall. They get the win they were after.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.